Hello everybody, this is Leo1065 and welcome to No One Has to Die. Now, this is a really great game in my opinion. I've played through it a few times. It's really, it's a mainly based story game. Like, you should really only play it if you like story, so if you don't, you should leave now. Because it's basically all story, with little puzzle segments in between. So, we have these 4 characters here. I remember one of their names, and that's really it. But we're just gonna get right into this. You see, so there's some branching paths. It's kind of like a choose your own adventure. You go which way you want. But let's just get right into this. No one has to die. Urgent. The Phoenix Corporation headquarters security has been compromised. All personnel evacuate immediately. Tempest engaged. Security room locked. Emergency services contacted. Estimated time of arrival 3 hours 17 minutes. Visitor has logged on to the Phoenix Corporation Communications Network. Visitor says, "Hello, is anybody there? What the hell is going on here?" Christina has logged on to the Phoenix Corporation Communications Network. "There's a fire! Everyone's evacuating! Everybody evacuate the building!" Steve has logged on to the Phoenix Corporation Communications Network. "Oh, it's just you, Chris. This is pretty bad. I can smell the smoke from here." "Steve, why are you still here? I thought you'd gone home." "I was working back late. Why do you care?" Troy has logged on to the Phoenix Corporation Communications Network. Lionel has logged on to the Phoenix Corporation Communications Network. "This is the CEO of Phoenix Corporation telling everybody in the facility to evacuate the building. Security staff reporting immediately." "The security staff are dead. I found them lying dead in the control room. Then I saw a warning on the screen about the fire, so I logged in." "What happened to them?" "I killed them, and I lit the fire." "Who the hell are you? Is this a joke?" "There's no time." I'm already getting my voice mixed up. "There's no time for this now, Visitor." Oh my god, what the fuck was that? "There's no time for this now, Visitor. If you're in the control room, then you'll have to coordinate us into escaping. You'll need one of the security codes." "Security codes?" "The code is RFTS." "What? Is this some kind of game to you?" "Security code confirmed. Security system online. Beginning scam. Floor B3. It worked! Now, you may have a very difficult choice coming up, I'm afraid. Calculations complete. Fire on floor B3. 1 casualty unavoidable. Candidates, Troy, Steve. What does that mean? Our visitor is going to have to choose between keeping me or Steve alive. I trust this won't be a hard decision. Kill that asshole, I'm not dying for him. My job here is done. I'm ready to die. The fire is growing, Visitor. You'll be led through how the system works. Hurry up! Urgent. Please enter your security system's order immediately. The chat system has been locked until your decision is made. So basically, that fire will spread every way, every turn. You click the arrow to move people. And the switches will turn the water on and off. The water will kill the drowning people, like it says, but it will also put out the fire. And you can only lock 1 door. So yeah, I mean, Troy's kind of a dick, right? So we're gonna have Troy die. We're gonna turn that on. We can move forward, and then I just hit reset. Oh, click there to move next turn. So yeah, you can move forward. You can hit the lever. So yeah, so Troy died. Oh well. Now, after that, make sure to turn the water off, or else she will drown, and then you'll lose. The fire has been contained. Casualties? Troy. That was tense for a bit. Glad that's over. How can you talk like that when someone just died? He had it coming. He tried to kill us. Really? I'm pretty sure he just saved you. Not his best decision. Oh. Haha. So you two know each other? Yep. Me and Steve have had the misfortune of working with each other for the last few years. Tell me about it, Chris. Don't you wish you'd gotten to work in Troy's department instead? Shouldn't you two be looking for a way out? We're not all old like you. We can walk and type, thank you very much. The main hallway is completely destroyed by fire. I can't get through. I'm having the same problem. I found a staircase up to the next floor, though. Oh, same here. There's one here, too. Shall we head up? Sure, why not? Okay, heading up now. Beginning scan, floor 2B. Our visitor's being very quiet. What's your story? Me? I don't work here. I was just making a delivery. A delivery? Let me guess. Tires? Pop-up books? No. Stationery. I don't know what the fuck that means. Those were some strange guesses, though. What exactly do you do here? You know, that's a great question. What do we do here, Lionel? I know you got that message, Lionel. Forget it. I wasn't expecting an answer anyway. To be honest, no one really knows what Phoenix Corporation actually does. The company buys random items, toilet seats, guitars, you name it, in bulk, and then sells it all off for next to no profit. We're almost certain it's a front. But it pays well, so we stay here. Well, Christina works here because no one else wants her. But that's different. How about you shut up while I ask Lionel a serious question? I want to know about your cockatails. Cockatails? What the fuck? Cockatails? Oh, the cockatails. Or the cockatail. The cockatail story. For nearly a year, we'd be constantly getting in shipments of live cockatail. Cockatail? It's gotta be a thing. By the thousands. God knows how many birds they bought. But the cockatails were never seen again. No one knows what was done with them. It's an animal rights issue. Whoa, that is weird. What's going on, Lionel? We were buying cockatails looking for a phoenix. I don't get it. You don't have to get it. That didn't even answer the question. Has anybody found anything interesting on the second floor? Nope. Nothing much here. Most of the building is reserved for storage. Shouldn't you guys all know the way around the building? Our access to the rooms here is very limited. That would be on your request, wouldn't it, Lionel? Truth be told, I rarely visit myself. I know what facilities this building contains, but I know very little about its layout. That's right. It's been in the notices for weeks that you were coming today. Was today something special? I was just dealing with some financial business. Nothing that could have encouraged arson. Calculations complete. Fire on floor B2. One casualty unavoidable. Candidates? Lionel? Steve. God damn it, not again. Either Lionel or Steve is gonna have to die. As the CEO of this corporation, I must request that you save me. Don't you dare! Please save Steve! I don't know why this fire was started, but you can be sure Lionel's responsible in some way. But Steve's done nothing wrong. It's great to hear you sticking up for me for once, Chris, but our visitors already saved me once. It's their choice either what they do this time around. Visitor, my life is in your hands. Make the right decision. Save me, you'll be well compensated. This isn't about money, you asshole. Shut up, both of you. It's getting hot in here. This is up to our visitor. Urgent. Urgent. Please enter your security system orders immediately. The thing's been locked. So, yes, we have a choice to make. We do. So, she's got to survive. Wait. Oh, no, we're good. Glug, 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 glug. Everybody's alive. Well, I don't know why I said that at all. That's not true. The fire has been contained. Casualties? Lionel. Good. Now, who's being insensitive? That was the head of our company, Chris. You chose me over him, visitor? Don't ask me to explain my choices. It makes me sick thinking about what I just had to do. How do you think I feel? I didn't get a choice. What if I wanted to die to save Lionel? As if you would ever sacrifice yourself for anyone. And you would? No, but at least I'm upfront about it. Oh, I found a set of stairs. I'm gonna head on up. I'm already on the next floor. Oh, fuck. I'm already on the next floor. I just didn't bother saying anything about it. That's a great story. Beginning scan. Floor B1. Do you think we're gonna get paid overtime for this crap? I don't know. Barely matters, though. Time and a half of what we make it is still next to nothing. Maybe Troy set the fire because he was angry about all the wage cuts recently. God, do you have any clue? Wait until we get out of here before you start making jokes about the deceased. Hey, I could be right for all you know. That guy was whack. It wouldn't take much to set him off. No, just stop. I mean it. You know, speaking about the deceased, I've been so wrapped up in working with guys, I almost forgot I'm in a room with 2 dead bodies. Whoa, I've forgotten too. That's awful. What can you find out about them? I guess I should probably search them, huh? I really don't want to, though. Good luck. You must have a stronger stomach than me. Okay, I'll go look now. Back. Found a blue file in the hand of one of them. Really? What does it say? It's the security code. The one that Troy gave us. Wait, really? Why are you surprised, Chris? It would explain how Troy could tell us the code. Why would he give us the code anyway? What does he get out of it? I don't get it either. Why shoot 2 people, set a building on fire, and then try to play the hero? It makes no sense to me. Why don't we ask him? Oh, whoops! No, it's not funny. Hey, simple mistake. Chris? Chris? You sure managed to get yourself ignored a lot. Man, Steve seems pretty messed up, though. Simple mistakes. Yeah, I wasn't that fussed on getting her to talk to her anyway. You two. Calculations complete. Fire on floor B1. 1 casualty unavoidable. No. Candidates. Christina, Steve. No. Chris. I thought I was going to make it. There's only 1 more floor to the ground level. You're getting out of here, Chris. There's no way I'm letting you die. Don't you dare! Don't you even think about it! You're not sacrificing yourself for me! Chris, you know I don't mean any of the shit I say, right? Of course I do! I'm not an idiot! You don't need to die to prove that! Good, then I'm ready. Steve, no! You don't deserve to die! No one deserves to die. Chris, especially not you. You're not going to ignore me now, are you? I just don't know what to say. How about goodbye? Whatever happens, it's the last time we'll ever talk to each other. This isn't how I wanted things to go. Do you think I want to die? You don't understand. I'm sorry, you two. If I don't do something now, you'll both die. It's alright. I'm ready now. It'll be like a barbecue. Shut up! You're not going to die, is he, visitor? Our visitor knows what they're doing. They'll save you. Visitor, promise me you'll save him. Promise me! It's been long. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, that's how you do this. I'm sorry, Chris. She's gonna be pissed off. Fires we contain. Casualty, Steve. No. I'm so sorry. No, it's not fair. Why would you save me? I had to listen to one of you. You don't understand. He never hurt anybody. Neither did you. Yes, I did. Troy and Lionel and Steve, they all died because of me. The security guards, too. Visitor, this is all my fault. I lit the fire. No, you didn't. Troy did. No, he didn't. I don't know what his deal is. I set the fire, then I killed the guards before they could do anything about it. From the start, it was all me. Christina, you know it wasn't really you. It was Troy. If it was Troy, why was he trying to save us all? I don't know. No one does. This isn't how it was meant to go. Steve wasn't meant to be here. The building was meant to be nearly empty. Let's say you did it. What was your motive? I wanted to stop whatever was going on in this building forever, and I wanted to kill Lionel before he ruined anyone else's life too. What did Lionel do? Him and his company, they killed my mother. What? What? My mother used to work at this company. She had the same name as me. She never told me much about what they did here. She always just said experiments. Well, one day she went to work and never came back. We ordered a search, but no one could find her. It was a week before we got a call from the Phoenix Corporation. They told us that they were so sorry, and that Mom had died in an experiment. Sorry my ass. They still wouldn't tell us what happened. And then, when they sent back her body, with her brain cut out. What? They cut out her brain so they could experiment on it. They killed my mother so they could look at her brain. Christina, I'm so sorry. I couldn't let them get away with doing anything like that ever again. So I started working here at the company. They knew who I was, but I think they gave me a job to shut me up. Since then, I've spent God knows how long trying to find out what they did to my mother, but I haven't gotten anywhere. When I read in the notices that Lionel was going to be visiting today, I knew I had to do something. But I thought I had worked out the timing perfectly. Steve wasn't meant to be working overtime, and now he's dead. I killed him. I killed all of them. I don't know what to say. Don't say anything. Nothing's going to help. I'll just keep moving through this building, and when I get out, I'll be arrested, and I'll finally get what I deserve. Okay. Alright, I'm going to the ground floor now. Beginning scan, ground floor. To be honest, I still have no idea where I am. Most of the building is off limits normally. We take the elevators down to our workspaces on floor B3, and we never see the rest of the building. What a weird way to do things. Makes sense when you remember they're trying to hide the skeletons in their closet. Oh, there's a blue file on a desk in here. It looks like the one you found in the security guard. Another one? What's the point of that? It has a different code on it. Maybe this would let you lock more fire doors at the same time. But if I'd had that earlier. I don't even want to think about this. I'm going to keep moving. No fire detected. Hold on a sec. There's a big metal door I need to open. Alright. Okay, I'm going through now. There's a sign here. It says Tempest Entrance. What's that? No clue. There's a door here, though. Looks kind of strange. I'm going to go through. Sure, just tell me what you find. Christina has disconnected. Reason? Signal lost. What? No, we were so close. Why did we drop out now? Christina? Christina, I'm coming to find you. Visitors disconnected. Christina N. So, mystery's not solved. We must explore all possibilities to find the truth. So yeah, that was her. So she apparently lit the fire. She apparently lit the fire and killed all of them because they cut out of her mother's brain to do tests on it. I mean, it's kind of fucked up if it's true, but can we really trust her with Troy around too? I mean, I don't know. We're gonna have to hear everybody's stories. But I love games with multiple stories and multiple endings. Yeah, the mystery is so large, and especially when you have to kind of put them all together to find the truth, it's great. Persona 4, great game that did that. I'm trying to think of others. I don't know. I don't do that many games like that. Well, let's see what happens if Christina dies. Alright, so we can skip that. And yeah, that's easy enough. Now Steve's gonna be pretty pissed off that we let her die. Well, you know, we already saved her, and you know, now we went back. The fire has been contained. Casualties, Christina. I'm so sorry. I don't want to hear it. If you were sorry, you would have listened to me. I had to make a decision. I don't expect you to be happy with what I've done. Just shut up. This is all a trick. This is a nightmare. You're still there, aren't you, Chris? If you're there, send a message. You're just ignoring me again, right? Steve, I understand this must be impossible for you right now, but you need to keep moving. What the hell is the point of that? Christina just died for you. If you don't get out of here, she'll have died for nothing. Sure, I'm gonna get out of here, and it's gonna turn out this has all been some sick joke, and Chris will be waiting for me outside alive. I mean, how do we even know it was Chris who was writing this messages, right? Okay, I'm ready. I'm heading over to the ground level now. I can't wait to see her again. Beginning scan, ground floor. Alright, just a little farther. Oh, there's a desk here with one of those blue files you're talking about. On top of it is another security code. Another one? Well, what for? I guess with this, you can control more fire doors at the same time. Not a lot of use now. Steve? You still there? Steve? I knew it! I told you! Told me what? She's alive! Chris is alive! What? What's going on? No, fire detected. So, there was a file next to the one with the security code. When I saw it, I knew I had to read it. It was titled The Phoenix Experiment. The one with the cockatiels? Just let me explain. So I didn't get a lot about it, but here's what I understood. So Phoenix Corp had an experiment plan where they were going to buy a lot of cockatiels and teach them each to say a phrase. Okay, this is getting kind of wild. But every time they had enough birds for the experiment, they would randomly decide to increase their sample size. All in all, they bought around 6 million cockatiels. They'd stopped buying them the same day something weird happened. One of the cockatiels they bought already knew the phrase they were going to teach it. Weird. Maybe whoever sold to them knew what was going on and tried to mess with the experiment. Let me finish! So they tagged this special cocktail that already knew the phrase, and it taught the phrase to all the other cocktails. But the experiment didn't end there. They ran each and every one of the cocktails through some kind of machine. It was worse than Chris thought. They all died, all of them except one, the bird they marked, the one that already knew their phrase was fine. What? What sort of machine works like that? I have no idea. The paper talks very little about the machine itself, and what it does, I say I don't understand. Bizarre, but how does this tell you Christina's still alive? I'm sorry, I'm all over the place right now. So here's the thing. The phrase that the birds were taught, it was Christina lives. Steve, are you sure you're feeling alright? I mean it, that's what it says. You can see for yourself when I show you, Chris. But even if that's true, we still have no idea what that phrase means. What do you mean, Christina lives? It means she's alive. But we don't understand anything about the experiment. It could mean anything. Steve? Come on, you need to keep in contact. Sorry, no time to type. I've got to find a way out so I can find Chris. See you soon. No, keep talking. Steve, come on. Steve is disconnected. Recent signal lost. Steve, what the hell have you done? I'm coming to find you. So, cocktails, 6 million, all taught the phrase Christina lives. Why? Why come one already knew it? The questions are real. I actually forget most of this game apparently. Alright, I guess we're gonna save Lionel this time. Lionel? Yeah. Wait. No. There we go. Steve, run towards it. I like how this makes no sense in reality. Like the water floods down and just puts a stop to the fire. Like, I don't know. I guess that could happen, kind of, but I don't know. The fire has been contained. Casualties, Steve. You made the right decision. I'll make sure you won't regret it. I'm sorry, Christina. I can only save one of them. Christina? Okay, that's alright. I don't expect you to talk to me after what I've done. How are we going to get out of here, one of us not playing along? I'm sure she's still trying to get out of here. She just has a lot to deal with at the moment. Well, either way, I found the stairs. Beginning scan, 4B1. Christina, just to let you know, I understand this must be awful for you. I really am sorry. Don't beat yourself up about it. You did the right thing. Calculations complete. Fire on 4B1. 2 casualties unavoidable. Candidates, Christina, Lionel. 2 casualties unavoidable? No. That means we're both gonna die. It's over. We've reached our ends. No, you can't both die. There's no other option. I'm afraid this is it. Good. I'd rather die than live in a world with people like you two. Christina, Lionel, I'm sorry I let you guys down. It's alright. There's nothing you could have done. He could have saved Steve instead of you. Now it's not the time to squabble. Goodbye, both of you. Just because you're about to die doesn't mean you're a saint. I hope you both burn in hell. Christina, don't do this. Don't waste your final moments like this. Give me one reason why I shouldn't. Urgent. Can't talk anymore. So you literally can't do anything here. No. Fire everywhere. Bad and wow, just bad and mystery's not solved. No way. That literally opened nothing new to our little whole thing. Alright, so we now have the whole Steve side unlocked. I call it the Steve side because you can usually save Troy or Steve at the beginning. Or maybe it's okay, whatever. But that will be all for this episode. I'll finish in a part 2. So as always, this has been Leo1065. Don't forget to leave a like, comment on this video, subscribe to this video. I meant to my channel. Goodbye, everybody.